In early 2026, hackers infiltrated critical infrastructure across multiple U.S. states, bypassing digital safeguards to disrupt physical machinery inside domestic water treatment facilities. The math of internet security heavily favors the attacker. A defending organization has to successfully block millions of daily intrusion attempts, while a criminal syndicate only needs to find one open port to compromise an entire system. For decades, the Computer Fraud and Abuse Act established a strict boundary in this conflict. If a corporation was breached, they could patch the hole and call law enforcement, but retaliating against the attacker's infrastructure was a federal crime. That boundary held until the integration of artificial intelligence into cybercrime. The sheer volume and the sophistication of these automated attacks completely overwhelmed the internal manpower of federal agencies. On August 12, 2026, the White House issued a national security presidential memorandum titled Expanding Capabilities to Combat Transnational Cyber-Enabled Crime. This document legally removed the restrictions preventing corporate retaliation. Out of absolute necessity, the United States government officially surrendered its exclusive monopoly on offensive cyber operations. Transitioning to an authorized combatant requires navigating a bureaucratic pipeline. A business must clear rigorous federal vetting to become a participating company, secure a $1 million escrow bond, and get written approval for every operation from a new gatekeeper, the National Coordination Center. This hub operates under a strict dual oversight structure. Both the Department of Justice and the Department of Homeland Security must jointly approve the strike. The targets are also highly restricted. Companies are only authorized to strike foreign criminal networks. Operations against foreign nation-states or state-backed intelligence agencies remain strictly off-limits. All this friction is by design. The government wants to prevent unchecked corporate vigilantism while successfully outsourcing the actual tactical execution of the counterstrike to the private sector. The tools required to scale these operations rely heavily on artificial intelligence. If you want to leverage AI for your own business growth and scale your daily operations, check out techviews10x.com. Just as major corporations are being forced to adapt to entirely new digital realities, integrating AI into your workflow is becoming mandatory for maintaining a competitive edge. This graphic maps the gray zone, the spectrum between passive security and offensive warfare. Previously, companies were limited to low-risk measures like digital beacons or honeypots. The new presidential memorandum pushes participating companies entirely into the red zone, authorizing them to execute cyber effects. A cyber effects operation involves manipulating, degrading, or outright destroying the physical information systems and server hardware controlled by a foreign target. The scope of American technology firms has expanded. With federal approval, commercial entities are now committing targeted digital sabotage on foreign soil. The operational logic here is entirely pragmatic. Private technology firms possess vastly superior artificial intelligence training capabilities, and they understand modern network attack paths far better than the government's own agencies. The syndicates they are targeting are classified as Cyber-Enabled Transnational Criminal Organizations, or CETCOs. These groups do not operate like traditional cartels. They function as highly agile, decentralized tech businesses. By unleashing private corporations against them, the United States instantly acquires a massive, privately funded force multiplier. It rapidly levels a playing field where federal agencies were previously outmatched. But outsourcing this level of aggression carries immense geopolitical risk. The primary danger lies in corporate misidentification, specifically the threat of flawed AI models executing attacks based on incorrect targeting parameters. If an autonomous targeting system misaligns by even a fraction, a private company's counterstrike intended for a criminal server farm could accidentally cripple the digital infrastructure of a civilian hospital overseas. The global internet is now a deputized battlefield. As these operations scale, the line separating commercial enterprise from active warfare has been permanently erased.